Folks, I just want to make one thing clear that this is not an email marketing tutorial or how to launch your first successful email marketing campaign kind of video. What this is actually breaking down two different emails. One is the worst one is the best one, and breaking down why exactly one is worse and the other one is best. Before going into the video, I just want to make one thing clear that if you're expecting for some kind of quick hack or some kind of new, framework or new method to write all of your email copies, it doesn't exist in the first place, and this video is not for that. But what I can actually help you to figure out is how to solve these problems, which are low click through rate, people not wanting to read your email, people not taking you seriously, less sales call booked, no clients coming in, what to do, and is there a solution that you can figure out for that? So that's what this video might help you on. And one more thing, this specific email I'm about to share with you will only give the best results if your funnel looks like this. If you're using this specific funnel, which is producing traffic from short form content, directing to your lead magnet, which could be a free course or some templates, I don't know, and sending them to our email list and trying to sell them on your coaching program through email sequences. If you're doing that, this specific email would solve these problems I just explained and try to break down exactly why it works. I don't know if you wanted to know that or not, but either way, if you don't want to hear all that bullshit, you can just go to the description and grab on this email template and use it right away. Or if you want to hear what I'm about to say, you can stay and watch the rest of the video. That's what I want to say. Yeah. So one thing we forget is human psychology has not developed as much as technology has in the past 50 years, which means that we humans still to this day need that one-on-one interaction to trigger our sentimental bias, I guess. Yeah, to trigger our proper emotions to connect with that could be actually valuable or to pursue something that could be valuable. We need that specific one-on-one connection. So that's why in the first place we are doing this kind of multiple testing campaigns, trying to personalize our emails sequences as much as possible. That's why we are doing all these different things in the first place. Okay, so yeah, people want to be treated like humans, not just a number, but being a truly cared individual by someone. So write your emails, content, or even your program focusing on not how to improve the lives of the masses by 10%, but rather specifically focusing on every individual who you want to help and trying to improve their life by 100%. So before you try to improve their life, they mainly look at two main things. The one is, are you personalizing your words, the words that's coming out of your mouth and the words that you are putting up in front of them, specifically for them, specifically which is trying to solve their pain, which is caused by a problem, which is a part of their environment they are in, or a business they are in, or whatever. Is it personalized for their specific problem? Is it customized? And the second thing is, at the end of the conversation or whatever you guys are going through, maybe it's just through digital conversation or it's one-on-one conversation, whatever it is, at the end, do they feel that the person in the opposite, which is you, that this person really understands me? Do they actually feel that? So these are the two things. They need to see the personalization that you are doing for them to solve their problem and improve their life, and they need to feel understood. These are the two things. That's it. So if you can nail these two, even though if your program is just average or below average, you would sell like crazy. I can promise that. Because I have seen time after time people doing this. Iman Ghazi, Cole Gordon, even Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, even the big billionaires to the multimillionaires, everybody does this, but none of them talks about this in depth as much as they talk about how they make their money, their lifestyle, all that good stuff. So I know what you're thinking, why this guy is talking too much to write a welcome email, because it's actually necessary. If you have a big audience and if you want to convert some people out of it, you don't need none of this. You just show what you have. Hey, I have this. Oh, these are my free stuff. Use this, and yeah, if you have money, just come and buy my program. You would actually convert some people, but if you want to actually triple your sales, you need to know these kind of things in the first place, or someone who knows this must be working with you in the first place. That's what I'm trying to explain here. So let's break down the first email. Subject line: are you joining in? No personalization. Hey, no name. I saw you signing up for. By the way, this is an actual email being used by an Amazon FBA coach. Let's go through this. I saw you signed up for my free course and I want to email you personally to see if my big course is a, yeah, really good way to position your offer, is a good fit for you. I don't want to reveal what this program is. My free course is a great starting place, but if you really want all the tools and the level of support to help you succeed, I recommend anyone who is really serious about starting a business give my main course some thought. Okay, you just give a thought, man. You don't have to buy it. I mean, I'm not asking you, but if you buy it, I would benefit from it. That's what he's trying to convey here. I just opened up early access to version 5.0 of my course. Just opened and will close in 48 hours. Okay, urgency. And I'm capping it to only the first 10 people that sign up, and I unfortunately cap it to all the one attention it requires from weekly Q&A calls. Okay, if you want to learn more to go, okay, that's the link for the full course. Okay, in the meantime though, so I can get to know you and see if you are a good fit, why did you sign up for the free course, what are your goals, talk soon, full name. And PS, if he doesn't make at least $1,000 for that person, he is saying that he will pay back $1,000, which is a good guarantee, by the way. So the main problem with this email is there is no offer, just some random program. Just think about it from a reader's perspective, from a person who's trying to with some way start a business or level up his life, get some financial freedom. If he reads this, like, think it from his perspective, he might have signed up for thousands of different free courses, he might be receiving thousands of similar kind of emails, and no way this specific coach is gonna stand out of all those people. Okay, even if he has like a really good coaching program, like, he ain't gonna sign up a lot of people. And the other thing is, first of all, this person just signed up to his email list with an idea of getting a free course, which is so valuable, which would actually make him some money. But what he is doing here actually is he's just simply devaluing his own free course in the potential prospect's mind. What he might be thinking is actually, wait a second, I thought this free course is gonna make me money, but he's saying that there's something actually better. So is this free course is actually even worth it to grow through in the first place? And the point is, this is not the first time he might be going through someone's free course. He would have actually gone through multiple different free courses. If you know your ICP, you would understand what I'm talking about. He would have gone through multiple different free courses. He would have received multiple different emails. And this person just simply devalued his own free course in the eyes of the reader, in the eyes of a specific potential buyer. Okay, so that's why I specifically tell the coaches that's working with me that don't do this. Don't devalue your own assets. Okay, position your free value as something super great as possible, which would be far more better than someone offering a paid course or a paid coaching program or a paid asset, something, whatever it is. You must position the first thing you promised as this so good, life-changing thing. That's why the transition is so important. You cannot, like, in a snap of like that, you cannot transition someone from I will see his email, I will read his email, I would go through his free course, to, okay, I will buy his course. No, that transition doesn't happen like that. You need a proper setup. You need to exactly know the kind of sentences you are using to persuade them properly, to actually believe in you first, because they came from seeing you, not your program, not your business, nothing. They believed in you, they believed in what you said in the first place through your short form content. Let me make it clear, your short form content, and then they landed on your landing page to get the lead magnet, which is the free course. And in their mind, what is going through is, okay, I believe this person, they are putting in some kind of trust to grab your free course in return for their email. And you must be the person who delivers the promise, hey, I got your email, This is the most valuable stuff you could get for free ever. So you must position your free stuff something as something like that in the first place. Your coaching program, that's later, that's coming. That's that's a little bit far in the future, okay? So that's how you should position your own lead magnet. You should not devalue your own lead magnet. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, all they are seeing is your face. So what you're doing, what you're talking, are you taking your own product seriously? Like these kind of stuff. And they don't care about the version 5.0 because they don't even there is no sentiment attached with you in the first place. Okay? Then how could they associate with your program to care about a version 5.0? They don't give a damn in the first place. Okay? The transition, what it does is think of it as like a movie. Okay? If I ask you what are your favorite movies, you might say something, okay, this is okay, what are your favorite bad movies? You would say this is, and the only difference between those two is let's consider that as some kind of an object, okay? There's your emotion attached with that specific object which creates a sentiment, okay? That's why you consider it as something good, something as valuable, something which had a really good story which you could associate with. And if I actually ask you, put aside your emotions for a while and logically think and say me the story in 3 lines, you would actually say, okay, the hero's mom dies, the villain killed his mom, the hero takes his revenge on the villain, okay? That's how it's easy to end the story. But we need to zoom in properly to actually see the entire picture, the entire movie, to actually make that sentiment work. The same sentiment is required here because that person, just like I said, is a human being. We humans haven't developed that much as our technology has in the past 50 years, just like I said. Okay, that subject comes back to here, okay? So that's why the transition need to be smooth enough the buyer wouldn't even realize they are being sold on to something. That's why I'm saying that be patient, don't push anything, just give them what they came for. Just persuade your offer as good as possible in front of them. Okay, that's what you gotta focus on. So this guarantee is actually not even necessary if one can actually do all those different things, or one can actually apply all those different things I have explained. The reason I am bluffing too much and I'm all over the place is because I don't have an actual script to make this video in the first place. I'm just vomiting out what's in my mind. Okay, so okay, now let's go through the best email. First of all, let me make it clear, this email is not something, what to say, so new or completely written by me. I wouldn't say that. This specific format is used by internet entrepreneurs like Iman Gadzi, Cole Gordon, and some other digital entrepreneurs, and the different kind of copywriters who are masters in making millions of dollars by words. So this email is actually articulated upon these kind of different people, and this actually have brought in results. Okay, so subject line. And the reason I haven't written is because there's like 3 or 4 different variation we could use. So the subject line could be like, start your Amazon FBA business for real this time. It would be like 8 or 9 different words. You can play it with it a little bit. The reason we add real is because he might have actually, just like I said, signed up for different free courses. They might be also sending emails. So it would help you to stand out. The real would actually trigger a specific kind of emotion in his mind, which is like curiosity. And yeah, hi, his first name, the person's first name, it's your name. And welcome to my email list. My goal is to help you get launched your Amazon FBA business in 1 week with my free course, and eventually make you hit $5,000 to $10,000 per month as soon as possible. You see what these 2 lines are doing here? You're actually giving him what he came for in the first place, which is the free course and launching launching the person's Amazon FBA business in a specific period of time, and the numbers he could hit as soon as possible. Okay, so this is the kind of clarity you must be giving in your email. Okay, you need the specific time, specific benefits, specific goal they want to achieve. If you nail down your ICP, you would know what to fill out with in these specific spaces. Okay, so yeah, you are actually giving him what he wants, what is going to benefit from this email. Okay, to do that, I want you to help me to offer you the right tools, resources, and guide necessary for you to hit that benchmark, which is the 5K to 10K in record time. So in the next email, I will ask you 3 or 4 questions and I want you to answer it and stay true to yourself. You will also receive the free course I promised in that email. So the reason I haven't attached any link in this email is there's literally no chance this email is going to fall in a spam folder. That's one point. The next point is he's going to be amazed like, oh, there is no link actually. You can think about it. He's getting thousands of email. Everything has a link, and everything has a link that sells him something or the free course or something. But this specific email tells him he's going to be asked 3 or 4 specific questions to offer him the right tools, resources, and the guides necessary for free in the next email. Okay, and it is attached with the free course that you have promised. So this actually triggers his emotions, and this is where the sentiment starts to build up with you, not your program. It hasn't started yet, with you. And yeah, you should send that next email in like 30 minutes or something. I will make a separate video for that. Dang it, I will make an entire sequence backing up this specific welcome email. So comment down if you want that. That would actually means that that video is worth to make in the first place. So yeah, from there you will receive custom daily emails with resources tailored down for your specific needs to launch and scale your business, as I said, over this week. Which means after this email is sent, there will be like 8 emails. The next one would be sent in within like 30 minutes or something, and the rest of the emails would be a daily email for a period of 1 week. And at the end of the week, if the person has actually money, and if the person want to actually start an Amazon FBA business, they would actually buy your program. I guarantee that, because I have seen this time after time happening when the transition is so on point. So after this week, I will send you. So after this week, which means if they didn't buy the program, after this week, I will send you even more solution-oriented emails that would solve the problems arising in your business. So the reader's point of view, this is like, wait a minute, even if I don't buy the program, I'm still getting emails tailored down to my specific problem. That's actually great, which actually gives the specific reader a reason to stay on his emails, to specifically read your email. So that's what this is triggering him to think in the first place. And if you actually stand by your word, you'll actually stay. By doing this, you would not be stuck while making progress. And we are giving a 2-line explanation on why. By doing this, you would not be stuck while making progress. And you wouldn't need to consume any more content mindlessly and waste your time binge watching video after video. Basically, that's what people do when they want to start a business on online. So yeah, you are saying that you are going to save his time, and you are saying that you are not going to let that person stuck while making progress, which is what a beginner needs, or someone who was trying to scale needs. Anyway, I hope you are done with being stagnant, just a 2-line motivation kind of thing. If that's true, take the actions and make the right decision every time. And I promise you, specifying their first name, your dream life wouldn't be a dream anymore. These 3 one-liners are gonna stay on top of their mind, because now there is a sentiment, just like I said, starting to form in their mind, associating with you, not your program yet, but with you. Your program becomes a priority in the top of their mind at the end of the transition. That will only happen at the end, not in the middle, not in the beginning. They could only associate with you for a while, not with your program, not with your goals, nothing. That wouldn't happen in the first place. Never happen. And yeah, this is the value-based persuasion. This is how you are supposed to write your content, your emails, your whatever. If you are explaining some kind of a course, this is how you are supposed to structure your assets, your digital assets. You need to use this method, whatever I have explained. In simple words, you need to make it everything about the person you are supposed to help. Like, what do they need? What way of talking would they like? Or like, you get my point, right? You need to think about them. You need to consider them as your lover or a partner kind of thing. Okay? Then you would understand what they would want, what they would like, what is their problem, what is their pains, how could I solve it, all that good stuff. And yeah, with that, I'm ending this video. So yeah, you could use this template, the specific email if you want, you could use. I will just link it down below in the description. If you want to write your own welcome email kind of thing, you could also reach out to me if you want help with that. And yeah, if you want a follow-up sequence, how to build a follow-up sequence with this specific welcome email, just comment down below and I will make a specific video for that. And yeah, see you in the next one.